Welcome to Profectus.ai, the no-code platform for building trading bots on MetaTrader 5. This video is part of a 6-bot portfolio we discovered on YouTube, inspired by trader René Balke. 4 of those systems follow the so-called turnaround Tuesday logic, trading indices like the S&P 500, the German 40, the US 100, and the US 30. You'll find the complete portfolio overview and its article linked down below. As always, please note, past performance is not a promise of future returns. In this video, we'll build the US 30 version step by step, so you'll not only see how the strategy works in detail, but also learn the nitty-gritties of constructing it in our builder, knowledge you can directly apply when developing your own systems.
So the portfolio consists out of 6 trading bots. 4 of them are the so-called Turnaround Tuesday, which is running on 4 pairs. Among others, on the S&P 500, the top 40 in Germany, the top 100 in the US, and the top 30 in the US as well. And the naming is always a little bit different for these assets per broker. Sometimes they're called Tech 30, for instance. So I suggest you to check out the Help Center article, which is linked down below in the video description. Now let's build the first trading bot, which is trading the US 30. And the logic for all of them is the same. When we have Monday, check if the last Friday was a bearish close day. Then we simply check if Friday close is below the daily 40 period exponential moving average, and then we simply buy at 1 a.m. 1:05 in the morning on Monday. No stop loss and no take profit. Why is that viable? Well, we simply close the trade on Tuesday evening after 9 p.m. in 50 minutes. And now let's simply build this trading system step by step. Number 1, we will define when to run the trading system. So we simply take here the run at time block, drag and drop it on the builder, click on it, and then as mentioned, we simply check once per day at 1:05. Then we add the next block run in session, drag and drop, connect it, click on the block. And here we want to simply run the system between 1:05. So that's a little bit of a redundancy, but we just add it here again for the sake of consistency until 10 p.m. Now you open here the advanced options, and there you can actually add when you want to trade this system per month. So you want to, for example, maybe exclude any month. We don't want to do this here for this system. Or you want to simply include specific days. So here we only want to trade on a Monday. So what we do, we only do the check mark on Monday. Then we go to the trading rules section. This block is the superstar of most trading systems, because there you pretty much define very often the core logic of your trading system. And what are we defining here? We simply define Friday close below the moving average. Now, of course, you also have to define this in the block itself. So here on the left hand side, you choose candle close based on the candle ID number 1. Then you go to the time frame. We do this on the daily time frame. So you scroll down, click on daily. Then the candle close must be smaller than the moving average period 40. And here we define it as the exponential moving average close price. And here we also define the time frame on the daily candle ID number 1. And that's it for this block. Then the next, again, trading rule. If this condition is true, so we connect it with the green connector, and we simply want to check, was there a bearish close? So we'll just add this note so I know later on what this block is doing. So I don't need to always open up the block. Here it's simply checking a candle value against another candle value. So what we need to do, we open here the drop-down menu, click on candle, the candle close with the candle ID number 1 of the daily. Again, this is pretty much the default we want to have here in every single block. Really make sure that you always, when you build your own systems, are being consistent. Then you again check this against another candle value, actually of the same candle ID number 1, but here the candle open, again of the daily time frame. So we simply scroll down here, click on daily, And now what is the logic? Candle open of the last candle ID. So we do this on the Monday, right? So the last candle ID part, let me repeat this. So we are triggering the system only on the Monday. So candle ID 1 is the last fully closed candle. Since it's Forex, we are not trading during the weekend, so not Sunday and Saturday. So candle ID number 1 is here Friday. So we simply check, is it a bearish candle? Because if the candle close is smaller than the candle open, it's a bearish candle. Then we simply want to make sure that we don't have any trades open. So we go here to trading management, click on count trades, drag and drop it, connect it with this, and we simply want to make sure that the trade count is indeed 0. For buys only, we only go long in this system. And now comes the juicy part. When all of these conditions are true, we now open the trading execution section and we only go long in this system. We drag and drop the buy now block. And now you already see open up quite some settings here on the right hand side. The money management right now is simply set on a fixed volume in the system I will share with you. But you can also definitely play around. I heavily suggest it to you to change it to risk percentage of balance. So the risk sizing adjusts to your complete account size. So you not always take one lot, but which can be quite a lot for a small account. So you definitely want to maybe take a view on this setting. But I will keep it right now simple at one lot for every single trade. Now we go over to the stop loss and take profit section. As I mentioned it before, we actually don't have a stop loss and no take profit. Usually this is not a best practice and not suggested. However, what we're doing here, and this is also why it doesn't make sense here in this area to add a percentage. Why? Because you always need a stop loss to have a worst case scenario implemented in your system. So you always know when price is hitting this stop loss, this price level, I maximum lose 50 euros, 100 euros. If you don't have a stop loss, this setting, risk percentage of balance, doesn't really make sense. Same for fixed amount of money. So here, if you keep also the stop loss, take profit level as is, you also need to figure out a viable amount for the lot size. So we're talking here about the US 30. And this is the backtest report. You can also fetch yourself, well, either backtesting the system yourself, or you simply get the file in the Help Center article, which is again attached down below in the video description. And then you see the outcome of that trading system based on one lot. And then you get also a feeling of the behavior of that system. So here we tested it from 2020 until 2025, until mid-September, on a 100k account with a leverage of 1 to 100. Now let's assume you don't have such a big account, right? Let's say you want to maybe test it on demo money, but then if it's demo money, you can simply also have a little bit of fun and go with 100k, or you want to trade your own money. Let's say you start with 1k. So you divide it simply by 100. So also the results here are roughly then divided by 100. Then the numbers you can be curious about is the average winner and loser, and the biggest winner and loser. So here the biggest winner during this backtest from 2020 until 2025 has been roughly 1,500 euros. The biggest loser has been roughly 1k, 942. The average winner sits at 520 euros and the average loser at 321 euros. Now when you divide it by roughly 100, so you trade it with a 1k account, I think the numbers also for beginners are getting much more comfortable by on average winning 5 euros and losing 3 euros with this system. And this is fine because your win rate sits at 57%. Compare this with that the winner, the average winner, is bigger than the average loser. It's a profitable system on this asset on the US 30. Just a little excursion about the stop loss and take profit levels. Let's quickly go back because now we still need to define when to close all the trades. So here we open the auto close trade section. We make it based on a relative time. So here we will close after 1 day, so 24 hours, plus 21 hours, plus 50 minutes, just for the sake of fun, plus 2 seconds. So the trade that has been taken in this system will be closed on a Tuesday evening after being open for 21 hours, 50 minutes and 2 seconds. So roughly during the Tuesday evening, pretty much. So this logic will be the same for all 4 assets, which are the S&P 500, German 40, US 100, and US 30. Once again, for details, check out the Help Center article. Now we hop over to the next trading system, which is part of the complete portfolio, inspired by René Balke.